Happy Friday, friends. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Vanessa and I go by That Girl Squats. I am a content creator and an owner of a digital media agency, and I travel for fun and I lift and I do all the things. So today we are doing a little flashback. We're talking hopping on planes and taking chances. So let's get into it. So in the last video, we talked about traveling and staying on track and also kind of being present. And right after my Minnesota and Austin trips, I got onto a plane again, went straight to Pittsburgh where they had North Americans. And I originally came to Pittsburgh to be with the bestie Brit, and she had to pull out of North Americans due to inflammation from her antibiotics because she had an emergency surgery, which was disappointing, but I already kind of made plans with a very special guest and I wanted to see it through, So hopped on a plane, ate my meal prep, and got stuck in Florida for about 12 hours. Finally made it to Pittsburgh and just got to work. The first thing that I did was work on a website for a client. Then the next day I went to the gym. I found this cute little boutique gym. Then I got some basic necessities for eating for throughout the couple days that I was going to be there. Then the next day did it all over again, went straight to the studio and met up with Scott and Shaun, which was amazing because they were just phenomenal. Honestly, feel so grateful that they gave me the opportunity and am looking forward to working with them again. The next day went to the gym, had another meeting, and then I decided to not be a lazy bum and actually enjoy the city a little bit. I went on one of their little gondolas and I just kind of took myself out on a date. It was Wing Wednesday, which I thought was fun. So I hung out there for a while I waited for the next trolley to take me down. Then from there, I got onto another plane, flew back home, and had a meeting in the terminal. Went straight to McAllen to go to the RGV and didn't really get much footage. I got a lot of footage at the facility, but that footage is under Battle Up Media, and so as you guys know, I can't share all of that, which is fine because you guys can see that at NBC News Online and you guys can see some of the interviews that we did for that show. The footage from that trip was very hit or miss, but I feel like it was at a point where I had a lot going on. I remember getting some footage of me working out, but you guys don't need to see all that. It's just basic stuff because it was primarily a CrossFit gym that I went to. I honestly can't even remember what it was called. My trip to Pittsburgh wasn't super glamorous. It wasn't anything that was noteworthy, I guess, other than the fact that I had the opportunity to work with Shaun and that I was there within the North Americans. The day after we did the photo shoot, he actually won his 4 pro cards in the show, which is wild. I've never heard of that before, but it was just really cool to be a part of his journey in some regard along with Scott's. So I just feel so grateful, and I took the chance to book that trip and make those connections and see it through, and we made some really amazing art, and I just feel so grateful and happy, and I love seeing my photos on the T-Bone Threads page that they have. So that is a clothing line that Shaun and Scott have and own, and it's an underwear apparel line, which I think is phenomenal because I think one of his biggest things is making sure that men feel sexy because there is all this lingerie for women to feel confident and beautiful and everything, and I feel like there's definitely a gap in the male portion. So I just think it's really cool to kind of see and again, just be a part of. And I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't take the chance. And I did. and I feel very grateful. And I'm just so excited to make even more memories and even more connections and even more art this year. I didn't post on Sunday because I just have been working to the bone. And I did reach out to the winner directly, but the winner is Rosada. So I'm super excited to make art with her and then run another giveaway in a couple of weeks. So, yeah, I know in the next video, I'm going to kind of be playing catch up and we're going to talk about how to not be such a lazy slob as I'm wearing my Kirkland attire. I just wanted to be comfy today, but I love you all so much. I will be putting some other stuff out here very soon. Been working my tail off to show you guys some amazing stuff, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without you guys and everything. So, thank you. I love you. And until next time, I'll see you next time. Bye.